What's going on, everybody? Rogue here, coming at you with episode 30 of Death Note. Last episode really fucked me up. In remembrance of Chief Yagami, and L, and Ukita, and Naomi, and Ray Pember. Fucking salute. This is a glass of gin. I feel like it's a couple of shots, like it's way more than one shot. And if my girlfriend's watching this, I swear to God, I'm not an alcoholic. I'm just really fucking passionate about these shows, and I feel like this is going to become a tradition where if I lose a character who I feel like I've connected to, then I have to give them a proper goodbye. And the proper goodbye, in my case, is alcohol, which is actually, could be, alcoholism, maybe. Fuck. Cheers to all my long-lost Death Note characters. You will be missed. But mostly Chief Yagami. This is death. Oh, I can't handle my alcohol. That is gonna hit me like a truck. I didn't think this through. Woo! It's basically past, I feel like. My alcohol of choice is gin. So if any of you guys out there enjoy gin, y'all my homies. I mean, all of you are already my homies, but fucking y'all are right here. Fuck, I sound like an alcoholic. Swear to God I'm not. Although that's probably what an alcoholic would say. Also, I just want to mention that I did get that haircut I talked about in the last reactions. I walked into the barbershop and I was like, yo, Holmes, give me a fucking Aizawa Post L. And he gave me one of these. No, I didn't actually say that. I told him to give me the usual. Anyways, let's get into this pre-discussion here. Light sent Chief Yagami a death note, and he told him to make the ideal before going into that building to raid it, so that he can get that original notebook back from Mello. The chief ended up making the ideal, they ended up raiding the building, but he just could not write down Mello's name, and then he got blasted in the back, and he ended up dying last episode. Man, that was fucked. Anyways, that other Shinigami that came to the human world to get his notebook back ended up telling Mello that those rules at the back of the notebook were fake, and so Mello knows those are fake rules. Mello is still alive, by the way. I don't think he got captured. I don't think he died in that. He's still fucking out there. And he knows that fucking Kira is working with this investigation team. So this is all bad news for Light. He needs to like go after Mello and fucking kill him before Mello has a chance to tell anyone else. Mello already knows that there's a possibility that the original Kira might have used that 13-day rule to prove his own innocence. It's just bad. It's just bad news. It's like, this cannot be good for Light. This is fucking awful. I don't think there's any chance that Mello is going to go to Nier with this information, because they have this rivalry, and Mello killed most of Nier's men, and so I don't even think Nier would want anything to do with Mello. I feel like he would just fucking arrest him, lock him up. Like, I don't think that would really go anywhere, and so I don't think Mello's gonna try and find Nier. Mello, like, lost all of his members as well, though, so I'm not sure who exactly he would go to next, or what he would do with this information. He no longer has the Death Note. They retrieved the Death Note. So he has nothing. He really just has this information. But this information can bury Light if that information falls into the wrong hands. We didn't get to see any Nier last episode, and so I'm expecting to see some of him this episode. I'm thinking that Light is going to try and hunt down Mello and kill him. But now that I think about it, I don't think Light knows that Mello knows that those rules at the back of the book are fake. I don't know. Whatever. I just want to get into this episode. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
Nier, if you don't mind me asking, what do you...
He's a fucking child!
I'm interested to hear what your thoughts are on this case.
The current Kira is foolish and overconfident, not to mention unusually cooperative with the task force. So much so that I suspect he's working hand in hand with them.
You think so?
That would make the second L and Kira one and the same person.
Yo!
Having said that, I'll admit that I'm only 7% certain.
These fucking percentages are back, man!
Leave me alone, or I'll put your names on the internet!
Wow! This is escalating! Oh, Is that the mom?
I am prepared to risk my life.
Kira's Kingdom, huh?
Vision.
What a horrible title. This is insanity.
I wonder what it's about. All they said was that it was going to be some sort of international announcement.
They're feeding him apples.
What?
That was rude.
The United States will no longer oppose Kira.
Those cowards! I've done it.
You've won.
Brought America to its knees.
What the hell is he talking about?
Oh my god.
Are you saying that Kira is justice?
He is justice.
No, I never said that. But because of Kira, war and conflict have ceased to exist. Criminal organizations are in a state of ruin, not only in the United States, but in all free nations. We are simply saying that, as a country, we will not take any actions against him.
How is that any different?
That's pretty similar. You're praising him.
This is America.
This is America.
Do you guys ever think that maybe Kira isn't completely evil?
What?
I've been thinking about it, and part of me just doesn't believe that he is.
Matsuda's been thinking this since like episode 2 or some shit.
I think that Kira's trying to fight evil and change the world in his own way. And, well, the world's become a good place for people who live honest lives.
That was the goal.
I'm sure that on some level, Kira probably knows that what
Ryuk
he's
is
doing
stone
is
cold.
evil. But he'll try to change the world even as a martyr, at the cost of his soul. That's his brand of justice. If Kira gets caught, then that makes him evil. But if he wins and rules the world, then I guess he's justice.
Man, like 3 minutes into this episode and I'm already back on Light's side. Fuck! Oh, damn. I want to say that's the thumbnail, but my girlfriend will get mad at me. Who is this?
So you're alive.
Mellow. He's an infinite supply of chocolate bars, apparently.
What should we do?
Let him in.
Oh, she is on his team. No way they are joining forces. They can't. You killed his whole fucking team.
Welcome.
Drop your weapon!
Ooh, he's fucking Two-Face now.
Please put away your guns.
Sir, with all due respect, Mello is the one who killed our partners.
Please don't make me say it again. I've pretty much figured out who Kira is, and it's mostly thanks to everything you've done.
Shut up, Nier! I'm not just a tool for you to use.
If you really want to shoot me, then go ahead and do it.
Oh, shit.
If you shoot him, then the rest of us will have no choice but to shoot you too.
Light will be free then.
I came to take back that photograph you have.
Of course. I got it from the orphanage. There was only one, and no copies have been made.
He looks happy there.
I have no intention of working together with you on this.
Thank goodness.
I can't just take my photo and leave. That wouldn't be right, so I'll settle my debt.
The Killer Notebook. It belongs to a Shinigami. Whoever touches it is able to see a god of death.
No.
That's crazy.
Who the hell would believe in something like that?
I would.
The notebook I obtained had previously belonged to another Shinigami, perhaps even Kira himself. Also, some of the rules written inside are actually fake.
Fuck. Light is fucked.
Nier,
Mello,
which of us is gonna reach Kira first, I wonder?
the race is on.
I'll be waiting for you.
I actually kind of like these two.
The false rule must be the one that states a person will die if he doesn't write a name within 13 days.
How does he know about these rules?
Elle, I thought you should know that we caught Mello. But he escaped soon afterwards. We were able to interrogate him for a while.
He didn't really escape, did he? You let him get away, am I right?
Mello mentioned that there was some sort of Shinigami attached to the notebook.
I can tell you for a fact that Shinigami do exist.
This is fucked.
I would like to ask the Shinigami a few questions. The thing that's bothering me the most about this is the issue of those rules written in the notebook. I have reason to believe that one of them is fake.
A fake rule?
Yes. Elle, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on this.
By process of elimination, the obvious
Fuck.
choice would be the one stating that the owner of a notebook will die if they don't write a new name in it every 13 days.
I've reached the same conclusion.
Homeboy's
Shinigami,
sweating.
You know the rules of the notebook well. Tell us, are any of them false?
I see. You have a Shinigami there with you?
Yes.
I think I'm beginning to get the picture. In other words, Kira is
Fuck.
in the room, and he's making the Shinigami lie on his behalf.
Whoa, this guy.
Fuck!
He nailed it.
It means that Light's incarceration would be meaningless.
Before he passed away, the deputy director himself was able to confirm that he didn't have a notebook.
Yeah, true that.
I will volunteer to write down Mello's real name in the notebook. Of course, that means he'll die. If I also die 13 days later, well, then I guess Kida wins.
Oh, shit!
Testing and confirming the 13-day rule can only benefit the Kida investigation.
If I answer him based on my feelings alone, it'll only make me look worse to everyone. Could you please wait for a moment?
I don't believe that Kira's hiding among us. We can't use the notebook, no matter what happens.
Keep believing it!
Respect the deputy director's wishes to the end. I feel the same.
Nier, we've talked it over and we can't allow you to use the notebook like that.
I had a feeling you might say so. No matter. Just one last question before I go. To the members of the Japanese task force, was there ever a point in the investigation where the second L was suspected to be Kira, even if the suspicions were later dropped? Call the number I'm about to give you.
There's no way that Light could be Kira. No, it's more like I don't want to believe he's Kira.
Fuck!
If the 13-day rule is fake, then we really can't say for sure that he's innocent. This could change everything. Nier, I have to kill him.
You have to kill him!
Hello?
This is Kira, Mr. President. I am very grateful that you and your country have sympathized with me, but I'm afraid even that much isn't enough. The SPK is still trying to catch me despite your recent announcement. I want you to stop them immediately and formally disband them. I want you to use all other law enforcement organizations at your disposal to find out where the SPK members are currently hiding. As soon as you've found their base of operations, I want you to forward that information to a third party. Whether you live a long life or not is up to you.
Fuck, this is some terrorist shit right here.
This is a direct order from Kira, and it came to the President of the United States himself. Come on, everyone! The new age of Kira is about to arrive!
Kira's kingdom!
The previous L was suspicious of Light. But if Light is Kira, and I just come out and say we should investigate him again, then I'll probably end up dead just like L. That won't solve anything. The 13-day rule, huh?
We have a long history. I can tell exactly what you're thinking about and what's bothering you. Between you and me, you should go ahead and do what you think is right. I didn't sign up to join the Kira task force because Light was running it. I joined because I wanted to work with you.
All right. I'll see if I can contact Nier without letting Light know.
Okay. I'll make sure that no one knows what you're doing. You can count on me.
Fuck. Aizawa, peace. Although that would just look really fucking suspicious.
Light, I really want to believe that you're not Kira.
He's not Kira, man. Don't even worry about it. It's not, like, no biggie.
This is really bad.
My comrades and I have finally pinpointed the hideout of the evil organization bent on trying to catch our beloved god Kira. We now have the building completely surrounded.
Our beloved god.
Behold the power of the people, the power of justice.
As soon as Nier escapes, I'm gonna write his name in the notebook. Don't worry, Light. I won't let you down.
What's going on, Nier? Could it be that this is some sort of plot by Mello to finish off the SPK?
No, surely it couldn't be that the SPK's security was so lax that even a normal citizen could find out where it was located.
Damn it. He's lying through his teeth.
It doesn't even sound like he's trying to be genuine at all. Oh my god! Fucking goddamn it! What's going on, everybody? Rogue here, and that was episode 30 of Death Note. Let's get straight into this breakdown. The episode started off with Nier suspecting that the second L is actually Kira. So that is super fucked, man. Like, he was just playing with his fucking toys, and then he drops this bomb. Like, what? And then Mello took one of Nier's investigators hostage and managed to get a face-to-face meeting with Nier. Mello took back that picture that Nier had of him, and in exchange, Mello told Nier that the notebook has a Shinigami attached to it, and once you touch the notebook, you can see the Shinigami, and that one of the rules in the notebook was fake. And then Mello just peaced out after saying that they're in competition to see who can catch Kira first. Fuck. I did not think that Mello would want anything to do with Nier. Now that Nier has all this additional information, like, his suspicion that the second L is actually Kira is, like, reinforced, and it's not good for Light, man. It's fucking not good for Light. Nier then contacted L and he confirmed that there is a Shinigami in the room and that they have a notebook. And the Shinigami said that, yeah, all the rules in the notebook are real, which indicated to Nier that Kira was in the room and the Shinigami was only saying these things because Kira told him to. And Light was sweating through that whole fucking conversation. Like, Nier mentioned that I have reason to suspect that one of the rules is fake, and he asked Light, like, which rule do you think would be fake if one of them was fake? And Light said the 13-day rule, and they both agreed that that would be the rule that would be fake. This is not good for Light. This is fucking not good for Light. And then Nier told the rest of the investigation team, that if the current L was ever under suspicion of being Kira, they should contact him day or night, and I guess he gave them a phone number to contact him at. And Aizawa is actually considering fucking contacting him, and I think he is going to contact him, but Light overheard that Aizawa is going to contact him, and so I'm really fucking worried that Aizawa is going to get cut. But at the same time, if Aizawa does die, then that would kind of be an indicator that Light is Kira. And then Light contacted the President of the United States, and he forced him to disband the SBK and to give up their location to a third party, which was Kira's Kingdom, which is actually just Demigawa, that like TV producer or radio producer or news guy who, like, whatever fucking position he had, he's now like in charge of Kira's Kingdom. And once Demigawa got that information, he fucking started a riot outside of that building. And I think his intent there is to drag Nier outside so that Misa can use her Shinigami eyes to kill Nier. Fuck, man. This shit is crazy. And then Light calls Nier in the midst of that fucking riot outside of his building. And he's like, what's wrong, Nier? Looks like you have a problem. Like, he is such a fucking cocky bitch, man. Oh my god. I love it, though. I fucking love it. I don't think it's gonna pan out exactly like Light wants it to, though. I feel like there has to be some kind of secret escape route. Or maybe there's a fucking helicopter pad on the roof, like Al had on that building that he made. So I'm thinking that there is a way out of that building without going through, like, the front door or some shit. But I don't know. However it goes down, I'm sure it's gonna be entertaining as fuck, because Death Note does not fail to deliver. I have no idea where the show can really go next. It really seems like things are not looking good for Light. It kind of seems that the investigation team is starting to suspect Light as being Kira once again. And really the only thing that's stopping them is that they don't want to believe that Light could be Kira. I'm not sure what Mello's next move is. Like, he has nobody on his team anymore. So he's gonna have to, like, rebuild an army. And Nier is in a sticky situation at the moment. But I'm sure that Nier is going to be able to get out. He is super fucking similar to L, and so I'm sure that he planned like an escape route, just in case something like this happened. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys. If you guys like this reaction, or if you want to catch the rest of my Death Note or Hunter x Hunter reactions, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. And if you want to support me further and catch these episodes before they're released on YouTube, head over to the description down below to my Patreon and become a patron of mine. I would love you forever. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!